Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played in the Object 277. This is a tier 10 Soviet tech tree heavy tank armed with a 130mm cannon. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Prokhorovka Night with 8 tier 10s on my team, 9 on the enemy team, and 1 artillery on each team. For this game, my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, improved ventilation, and a vertical stabilizer, and I am using a Soviet crew which has 17 crew skills and perks. My team has sent quite a few tanks in the middle of the map, but only one other tank is with me on the 1-2 line. Without a lot of direct support, I'm not interested in getting too aggressive here off the start. I'd rather play on the defensive side, waiting to see what enemies come up this 1-2 line area, and they'll most likely get spotted out by my teammates in the middle, and that'll give me an idea whether or not I can get aggressive here. This kind of range fighting isn't my favorite with a Soviet heavy tank, but the gun handling on this 130mm is pretty good, so I am still able to get some decent shots here. I noticed that a couple of the enemies on my flank here had been spotted out, so now I can move forward a little bit and try to keep them contained in that EF1 area, where my teammates can help out by getting side shots on them. I was hoping that my Panzer VII teammate wouldn't have gotten aggressive here. The numbers are not in our favor here, and we don't know what snipers the enemy still has unspotted, so it wasn't surprising that he got taken out quite quickly. I loaded my premium rounds here for some extra reliability against that Type 5. A bit of a standoff there with the E4 and 5120, but if they're just going to hide there, I'm going to take the opportunity to go out and get shots on their teammates. Some nice side shot opportunities there, and my teammates managed to take out the E4, which cleaned up all the tough targets on this flank. wasn't happy about getting penned there, taking away all my remaining hit points for the late game, so I switched back to my premium rounds because I know they'll cut through that VK quite easily. As usual with late game action on Prokhorovka, there's a lot of driving around to do, so I've sped up the travel time a lot here. That tank destroyer got spotted out just in time because I was about to guess shot him in the wrong location. All that's left now is the Object 268 version 4, which I've had very little experience fighting, but has so far been difficult to pen from the front. Definitely not the smoothest takedown to finish off the game. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game I earned 9,000 silver and 2,142 experience without any multipliers. In this game I dealt 5,820 damage, assisted with 640 damage, and destroyed 4 enemies while blocking 2,900 damage. Unfortunately this didn't earn me anything more epic than a Mastery Badge First Class. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,428. I managed to hit 17 of my 23 shots and penetrate 13 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I damaged the ammunition in the Stridswagen, damaged the ammunition in the Type 5, injured the driver and loader in the T-10, injured the commander in the Object 268 version 4, and damaged the engine and destroyed the turret in the VK45.02B. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing that game with the Object 277. That ended up being a lot more passive than I'm comfortable with my Soviet heavy tanks, but sometimes when you don't have a direct advantage, it's best to just let the enemies move forward and repel them. Stay tuned for more Awesome World of Tanks videos.